Hey, Mark the Meerkat suffering here at freeonlinetradingeducation.com. Hey, today's a special lesson in how to make money when the market's crashing. So let's take a look at the situation. I'm going to use the S&P 500 1-minute chart here just to show you that here it was at opening and it was going back and forth, nice high, and all of a sudden, kabam! And apparently it was news on Ukraine, but we didn't know. We are just trading what we see. And so what you do when that happens, go out and find a stock that's also following that hard, or go to an ETF, a leveraged ETF. And the one that we used is UVXY, which is a ProShares 3x long the VIX. So the VIX goes up 1%, this goes up 3%. And here it was at the same time frame, it was starting to rocket. So I quickly set it up in order, and then boom, what happened in the next minute here? I'm going to try to do these in parallel here. Boom, I'm up, and this one goes that way. And boom, it went right up here. And I got in at $25.21. I'm long UVXY. And now if you see here, the market dropped down here, and now it was stalling right here at the 1960 area. This flew up here, but before it did, it was stalled here, going back and forth. So I went ahead and I took out half here at 25.63 for 3.1%. I'm still long half of it, and then look at that, kaboom! As soon as I did that, let's see what happened in the over here in the S&P. What did it do? Bam, bam! It fell down here again. And then, bam, it fell all the way to its closing line. So kind of previewing what may happen over here. And boom, 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 look at that. Boom, 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 blew through its closing line and is hanging out up here. Now, this is hard to show in non-dynamic. I'm doing it after the fact. But we, moving our stops up, moving our stops up. And then what happened after that? Boy, it broke out. Boom! Look at that as it crashed up here. And so, again, moving the stop up. Well, then this candle closed here. Look how far it is from the 8 EMA. So I'm pulling my stop up to here, and I'm ready to get out, and I'm not liking it because it's stalling there. And what's the market doing down here? It bounced off the closing line. And in the meantime, what had happened over here I'm trying to catch up in time here, the S&P fell all the way down here, and it's starting to bounce back up. Well, as that started to bounce back up, I decided I was going to go ahead and take out half here, and watch what happens here. Bam, it came back down, got me out here at $27.81 for 10.3% on the second half. And again, because this had done such a bounce, I knew I was comfortable with getting out. And sure enough, not only did it pull back, but then it started to really crash, didn't it? So this total trade here, if we look at this, is on this breakout here. I got in, and then as it stalled a little bit, I took out half, and then kaboom! As it was so further extended, it's going to snap back, and it sure did. And for the total trade of 6.7% in just 14 minutes. Hooah! So again, when the market is crashing like this, rather than trying an individual stock, one of the things you can do is this UVXY, which is a 3x long the VIX, or another one would be TZA, which is 3x long small cap stocks, and it too had a similar flight up as well. This is Mark the Meerkat suffering. Hey, just a little bit of nursery rhyme adapted for us as traders. Trader be nimble, trader be quick, trader be watching your candlesticks. Trade well.